Hey there, this is Phyllis Thompson, your favorite hormone hacking coach for weight loss, and we are back in the US. One of the things that I find to be so important for me to get back to my routine and back on plan is to start with my water, right? Starting to ramp up my water consumption is key to helping me get back to eating on plan. Because, when you're away, you're doing all the things from eating pizza in Italy to gyros in Greece, all sorts of crazy tomfoolery that has jacked up your system. Your hormones are going crazy. I've got a breakout on my face from all the tomfoolery that I was eating. And I find it easiest to start with ramping up my water, right? Doing a workout that I truly enjoy that doesn't feel like a workout, like just moving my body. For me, it's running or going for a hike. It's so easy for me to get outside and do that and get in some kind of exercise and get back to my regular sleep routine. Just those three things alone starts the ball, y'all know I can't talk, gets the ball rolling and gets me back on track and back on plan. But the nutrition is the key part, right? That's the one that's going to get the bloating going away. It's going to get those breakouts to clear up. It's going to bring your energy back and help you get back in sync. That is why at the very core of the 12-week transformation program that I introduced you to 2 days ago, is the nutrition piece, because it's so important. And it's so easy for us to, well, not so much as easy, but it's common for us to get these lists from these programs we've invested in that give us these generic lists that aren't right for our bodies, for us to eat from, and we're supposed to figure out how to put together meals. No, this program, this 12-week program, the meals are put together for you. You have the hormone balancing nutrition meals. You know exactly what to eat every day so that you start dropping the weight, so that your hormones get balanced. 8 out of 10 of my ladies get rid of hot flashes just from the nutrition piece alone. The majority of them never even have to explore natural supplementation. So what I wanted to do today was give you a sneak peek into the core framework of this program, and that is the nutrition piece. So bear with me while I share my screen, and I'm going to show you the back end of this program. Y'all know I'm technologically challenged, so bear with me while I try to pull this off. All right, let's fix the hearing part. And now we're going to look at this program. This is this is the middle phase of it, and it gives you weeks. Bear with me 1 second while I pull that up. It gives you the recipes in here. Look, you have smoothies, you have salad dressings. You should be making your own salad dressings, ladies. You cannot trust the things in the jars, okay? And they're so easy to make. You have breakfast, your salads, you have your protein options, you have your sides, your snacks, trail mix, bonus foods. There's weeks 5 through 10 in this one. The first one has weeks 1 through 4, and it has all of the nutrition education in there for you. I am going to do my best to show you the first phase without, hopefully it won't take too long. When I am on Zoom, it tends to slow the whole process down. Let me try to close out some of these windows while I do the screen share so we can get you a sneak peek at the first 4 weeks, because there's a ton of education in there too. I like to educate you on macros, right? How food affects your body, how sugar and fat and all those things affects your body, so that you're making choices based on how you want to feel, not just that you want to lose weight, because there's no power in that. There's power in the knowledge of how food affects your body. So we talk supplements, we talk swaps, and we talk about treat meals or cheat meals. So here's phase 1. Let's show you that one real quick. And that has the first 4 weeks in it. And it is going to pull up slow because we are on Zoom. What else is in there? We talk about proper rest. That is huge for weight loss, and people don't know that. Or they know, but they don't really think it's that big a deal, but it truly is, right? So most women that come to me, they're like, I want to lose weight. I want to get rid of the hot flashes and the night sweats too, but I really want to lose weight. And at the core of all that is the right nutrition pieces. It's one thing, again, for me to tell you, oh, eat these list of things to balance your hormones, but it's another thing for it to already be incorporated and put together for you in a meal plan so you don't have to think about it. So it's already there, right? And all you got to do is eat the meals. The majority of my women come to me, they're like, I'm busy. I'm a boss. I make decisions. I do things all day. I don't want to have to make decisions. I just want to have to follow the framework. I want to be able to follow the success plan to get me where I want to go. And that is what this is designed for. It's designed so all you got to do is do it, right? You don't have to make any decisions and it's going to get you where you want to go. So let's look at this real quick. Again, you get meal plans 1 through 4, weeks 1 through 4 here. I give you a bonus dining out guide. I'm going to try to run through this quickly. We have the basics of getting started, right? You want to know the basics. Things we talk about proteins. All proteins are not created equally. We talk about sugar and the downfalls and pitfalls and the sneaky names. We talk about fat and how beneficial it can be and which ones to watch out for. We talk about how it affects your hormones. Your hormones are made from fat. We talk about water, all these things, right? So you have the knowledge, right? And this is science-backed knowledge, not stuff that may or may not be accurate that you might find on Google. We talk about the effects of caffeine and sugar, and we talk about organic foods. Remember, I work on hormones, right? And toxins are not one of the things that are conducive to a healthy, balanced hormone life. So some fruits and vegetables we need to buy organic, some we don't have to. We talk about that here. So you have that information. We talk about stress because that is crucial for you to make sure you have that in balance. We talk about treat meals because life is meant to be enjoyed, but there's a balance to that too, right? Let me see. Let's move on. We talk about supplements and swaps. Not all supplements are created equal, and a lot of people are deficient in some of the supplements we're supposed to be getting. So again, we get meal plans 1 through 4 in this one. I am going to try to quickly show you one of the meal plans. This is for week 4. This is the meal plan, and this is the grocery list, right? And if you come up over here on the right, you'll be able to print out the PDFs, because if you're a hard copy type woman like me, you want to have the PDFs. I'm going to stop my screen share. And that is the back end of that 12-week nutrition transformation program to help you dial it in, get the weight off, start feeling better, get control of those symptoms, and really become the woman that you want to be, the woman you envision you can be. Most of my ladies lose 8 to 10 pounds that first month on that program. So if you're like, you know what, I want to do this while it's in the promotion phase. So for the next 7 days, it's going to be in its introductory promotion phase, and you're going to get it at a better investment than it will be after that. And you get a bonus one-on-one VIP call with me to accelerate your start, give you a path to follow so that you get the results you want. You accelerate that process and you get where you're trying to go and get all of your questions answered. So drop me a line below or shoot me a message in Messenger